Why is my butt hurt? What is this? What is this? Oh, there's the blur. Like, yeah, I would want to like... Why is it not? Size? Maybe the size is too... No, size is fine. Why are you not blurring? Strength? Turn the strength up. I want to like... Okay, now it is too big. I want it to be like thin. Is blur not what I want? Sharpen. Maybe it is smear. Yeah, I'd want to like smear like in and out. Like give it kind of like a glitchy like look. Why is it smearing everything? Why is it smearing that? It shouldn't be. That's weird. Oh, I do have some white. I have some white in this layer. That's why. I do have a little bit of white behind in this layer still. And then I am going to, I'm not, like, once I do this, I'm not going to be finished. I will, in fact, be, what's it called? Changing the opacity a little bit. What's going on up there? I do need to, like, save this and post it to Instagram when I'm done. Up here is like a little weird, but it's fine. I don't want it to be like too even. Like I want some spots where there's more and less. And like up here looks weird, but I don't want to, I might just erase up here. Just a little bit. I'm still gonna fuck around with it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much. It was so good to see you. Please, anytime you want to just like hang out and stream with me, I'm here. I did kind of fuck up a little bit. What color was I using? It was like a reddish orange. Just like a little bit up here. And then I might just lower the opacity. Maybe. My problem is that it's my white layer and I don't know why I did this. White marker or felt tip pen is invisible. Select another brush. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Chisel tip. It literally doesn't matter. I just like need... Unfortunately, what I need to do... Hold on. First thing I'm gonna do, save this fucking project. That's fine. Because I don't want to lose any of this. It's gotten too good now. Let me do this really quick. Good, good. What layer is this? 23? I might just have to fucking go for it and then erase it because I don't even care. I drew this on the background, which was white, and then I changed the background to black. And I'm sure there's a better way to do this in this program, but I don't have the patience to figure it out, and this is the way I know how to do it, so I'm going to do it this way. Don't judge me. Or judge me. I don't give a fuck. You can judge me. I'm being silly. You can judge me for being silly, but This way, I have the white background, like which I drew it on. Yes, I am going to go back and erase parts of it. This eraser's too big. It's fine. Da-da-da. I also wanted a little like disclaimer. I'm not trying to appropriate anyone's culture. And unfortunately, like the nature of this drawing, it's like hard because I drew this because I thought it looks cool. So that's kind of a bummer as far as like cultural appropriation goes. But hey, man, this shit looks fucking cool. Like you can't, like, how can you argue? And I think I'm doing it justice. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to make anything goofy. I'm not trying to like take it and make it my own. Like I'm trying to stay as true to the reference as possible. Okay, great. What is this layer? That's that layer. That's this layer. That's fine. Yes, that is my hope. Like I really hope it does look respectable. You guys get to see me lay all the layers back on after that. Excuse me? Watch it just not look the same. All right, there we go. We're back. And we're back. This layer, however, I think this was this glow one. I thought I made this. Oh no, how do I undo that? Oh, that controls the opacity? It's this layer. I did have it at 75. I didn't know I could just slide it around. I don't know. I kind of like it brighter. I feel like it gets muddy. I feel like it gets muddy if the opacity is lower. But I do also feel like there's something wrong, like not wrong, but like just like a little off, you know? Maybe if I like chill with it a little bit. Yeah, I like it brighter too. I feel like it pops a lot more. I'm trying to keep it brighter, like right next to the mask. Or the Oni, whether you think it's a mask or not, that's totally up to you. I mean, I kind of drew it as a mask, but there's still like I don't know if there's something like missing or just like a little off or like what. One thing I did really want to do, just to be like completely random, I think I want this to be a glow layer too. I think I'll use the inking pen, make it real small. I feel like thin dark lines will bring the image back to focus. Like around it, like around the outside of it. I think that might be a good idea too. Why does it not? Okay, because it's adding. I think this does just need to be a normal layer. I wanted to add shit like this, you know what I mean? Just fucking make it like fucking sparkle. That's not doing. It's not doing what I wanted it. Especially like here. I don't know. I'm just fucking around now. We're talking about like a thin dark outline. Around like the cheeks and features. Like I feel like back here, I have to use black. We've got to go black. Yeah, especially like right here. Right? I do want to like get in there. We might have to use this or this. Yeah. I see what you mean. I do kind of like what this is doing here. But just in like some of the areas, right? Like right there. I should have the symmetry tool on for this. Hold on. I'm going all the way back. I'm deleting this layer. Delete it. Gone. New layer. Symmetry. And then we're going to go in and we are going to redefine some of these areas. Which I'm liking already, but like not too much and not everywhere. You know what I mean? Just like there. A little bit like here. I feel. It's this, I don't know. It's not like chill lo-fi to me. Do you know what I mean? That's like fucking beats. I'm not here for fucking beats. I'm here for some lo-fi, baby. Down here for sure. I need to stop sketching. This is not, I'm not using a sketching tool. That's better. Club lo-fi. Fucker. Hold on. I'm getting frustrated. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I might have to, I wish I had like a, that's control. Oh, well that saved it. That's good. Okay. I want to like get in here. Symmetry still on? Nope. There it is. Get in here a little bit. We could just make it more, what's it called? Like traditional tattoo style where I have the like thick black lines still. You know what I mean? Yeah, European lo-fi from the club across the street. I would 100% listen to that. Yeah, I think I'm just going back in and adding lines again to, especially like if I just do this line real thin like that. I don't like that. No, we're gonna get rid of that. I might do like just a little bit, just like here, like that. I think that's it. Same thing like up here. Oops. Gotta remember to stop sketching and be deliberate with my lines. Be deliberate. Oops. There we go. I mean, I think what I'm doing right now is already making it really good, like real good. We're doing real good. Just like some of that. Just where I lost some of the detail. I don't really care about that. How are we looking on the other side here? I think a little bit on the chin. Especially right here. Okay. I keep sketching. This is what I need to do. I need to commit to something for once in my fucking life. Hold on. I'm kidding. Okay. I think symmetry might have... Oh, no. I think it was on. Too thick. I don't know if I like that. I want it to be like in here like that. But then I also feel like... it's fine. It's fine. We can just do this. Where else? here. My problem is like my initial like sketch lines were so vague. Does that make sense? Like my initial lines were so vague that it's becoming difficult to like, I don't like the way that looks. Hydrate or dihydrate? Something happened in the nose that I don't really like. I'm not sure what it was, but I don't like that line. I forgot I can just draw like that. I mean, I'm about ready to call this. I don't really like the way this looked either. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of liked it like this. It's only like a little better, if you know what I mean. It does make it look a little meaner, which I like. I'll keep it. I'll leave it. There's only one little spot that I need to fix. And I think I can do it on this layer. Right there. I like a mean. I mean, I don't remember when I started working on this, but it has been a time. It has been a real good time. I actually do see a spot in here. Oh,
Wake
Jesus
up, Mommy.
Christ.
I just pissed the bed.
I did not plan for that to be a fucking jump scare emote. Like a jump scare fucking... I did not plan for that at all. Thank you. I think it's still a little like glowy and floaty, but I think that's my style. Like if you've seen like things I've done in the past, that shit is my jam. I'm gonna see if I can, I think if I clean up some of the glow too, like this, make it a little more, it's gonna be tough. That's this layer. Just gonna clean it up a little bit through here. That's this layer. I have some fixing to do in this, oops, this layer. I might actually redo this layer because there's this like white in here. Oops. Yeah, I'm actually going to delete this layer really quick. Goodbye. And do a new one. Because, what is this? Oh, that was my original white layer. I want to... We had it like purple. That's cool. I am gonna redo this layer. I'm wondering if I also just... It's giving purple around the actual like glow areas. You see like right there, which is kind of cool. I'm not complaining. This one I might just fuck with the opacity. And then I might use this color actually. Might work to really make that orange pop. pretty cool. I do think I did more. Orange than purple. Oops. Oh, closed that. Oh, that was my layers. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to get that back. Okay, there's one last spot in this glow layer that I'm seeing. I think it's this one. And it's right there. Yeah. Yeah. Turned out pretty cool. Turned out pretty cool. Not gonna be mad about it. Is this airbrush? Oh, that's fine. It's really not doing anything. Oh boy, okay. I wanted to just add like a little more shadow. Actually, you know what we do? So we'll use this blue, make it a little darker. I'm not gonna lie, I've like completely forgotten about you guys. And just been engrossed in this. That did not do what I wanted it to do either. I just want like a little bit more. I guess it's fine. I gotta stop fucking with it. It's fine. That's another, like, I just like forget I'm streaming sometimes. But that's like another really like wild, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh shit, I gotta stop pressing that. Where is that? This is my fucking problem, is I'm trying to erase like this little bit right here. I don't know what fucking layer it's on. Oh, there it is. Just trying to like touch up a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh, knowing when to stop. That was the point I was gonna make. Tough part about like art and being an artist is knowing when the fuck to just stop. Stop fucking with it. Where is that? Why isn't that doing anything? I don't think it's... What the hell kind of layer is that? Hold on. Is it here? It's here. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with it. Trick is to never stop, just release slowly. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a free lo-fi, copyright free playlist, so might still fuck with the opacity here. Yeah, a little darker on that was a little better. I think though, like having this also and turning the opacity down on this layer a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool with the background like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you. I'm definitely going to save it and post it. I'll post it on Instagram. Oh, my friend said my eyebrows look good as hell. Thanks, friend. Okay. Do we want to like, okay, so can we just for a second, can I group layers? How do I don't know how to group layers. How do I add layers to a group? Oh, there we go. I think can I select multiple? Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this the hard way. Oh, whoops. Excuse me. That's not like really what I want. There we go. It's hard to do this with like a pen. I'm just saying. I mean, we look at this, right? I do kind of want to just do... We're just going to do this. That way. We do this. Okay. Looking at this, right? Incredible. Fantastic. So happy I did it. Probably one of the best things I've ever drawn. Okay. And then, is this not part of the group? And then we look at this. And we look at how far we've come. Even just today. Even just today. We're just gonna admire. Fuck. I must sit weird. See, Jared, I feel like this is where you and I differ. I would get this tattooed on me. And you can have this monstrosity. Just kidding. With the disdainful face. Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, when you like think about like what I really did here, the thing that drives me actually like kind of bonkers about this app, so I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook, which as far as like digital, it's free. As far as like digital design goes, I don't know where that is. We're gonna have to find that. How do I get back to like pencil mode? I don't want, there we go. I have to find where this is. Fucking, oh yikes. That's not what I wanted. Do I still have the potato boy layer open? I do. It's not on that layer, okay. What I was saying is, where is that? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, this app, this drawing app. It's called Autodesk Sketchbook. So it's made by Autodesk, who I think also makes like CAD and stuff. So it's not like the worst, like, oh, there it is. It's not like the worst program in the world. I think if I actually took a moment to like learn how to use it, I would actually be able to like do some stuff with it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what that was. It was the blur. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I'm just trying to blend it in a little more. I was craving Panda Express, but I guess Gus is coming home to cook. So, like if I took a minute to like learn how to actually use this program, I think I would be a little better at it. And be able to do some more like intuitive things. I kind of wish I could not that I wish, I know I can. It's kind of a pain in the ass to like screen share with Apple on a PC, because I could hook up my iPad, which is what I typically use for drawing. During the pandemic, I bought myself an iPad specifically for Procreate, and I really enjoy Procreate, and you can do some really cool things. Really cool things in Procreate. And I know how to use it a little better. I've been using it a lot more than this. This app, this sketchbook is what it's called. I typically only use when I stream. I can show you guys a couple of other things. If we open, I did this avatar on stream before. I've drawn other people's like art before. I drew this picture of my friend on here, which turned out pretty cool. But again, like, what do you want to eat? I have no idea. Like, turned out pretty good, but like, people were like, "Is that you?" I'm like, "No, it's supposed to be my friend." I really liked this one, but I don't know what happened to it. Oh, this layer's over it. Okay. This was, draw this in your style. And I think I started attempting to, like, clean it up a little bit. But I did really enjoy this one. And this style, and, like, the more cartoony style of it. And, having it be, like, a little less serious, but, like, I almost like the, like, glowy. Damn. Panda Express. I don't know what else I have in here. I tried to draw some, like, emotes. And this raccoon was really cute. I'm gonna do, like, a raccoon hug emote. But it was too small. It was, like, too detailed. So when I shrunk it down to emote size, it, like, kind of lost some of its stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what else. I've tried to draw my like D&D characters before. And this one, like, the proportions are awesome. I cannot nail down the face. I spent hours and hours and hours trying to get, like, a face going. Like, I couldn't do it. Oh, I started coloring it, actually. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I colored this. That was one of the sketches initially. I didn't know I started actually, like, coloring this. It's really cool. Oh, that was when I was doing the pose. Yeah, there's, like, something I, like, didn't like about it. I don't know. He wants hot wings. Can you get like Korean style wings from, like, Wingstop or something? I wanted to, like, show you guys what where's the outline? Okay. What, like, me actually sketching this was. I don't know which one. Okay, so, like, that was the initial sketch, and then I went through and I erased a bunch of it. And then I went through and, like, resketched. And then I inked it, which is always tricky. I'm really proud of this hand. I'm going to be honest. It's a good hand. But just, like, as this progressed, I didn't, like, just not a fan of the face. And I was, like, trying to draw a new face. I might be having cauliflower tacos tonight, depending on what Gus comes home and wants to cook. What else have I done in here? I don't want to save changes. No, I didn't even know. This one I can't show on stream because I think she's naked. Just a handsome boy. Just a handsome boy. And now we're back to blank. I was gonna stream for another half hour about like my schedule time. Yeah, I've had some really good what's it called? Some really good Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings has really good cauliflower wings. I like them a lot. But HelloFresh just sent us some cauliflower tacos that look pretty good. It's either that or chicken, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, not a huge fan of chicken. I also fully believe that I put my whole fucking pussy into this. And I don't think I have anything left to give you guys as far as art goes. And I'm really sad because like what's it called? Procreate has a replay option where you can like replay the canvas and see everything you've done, which I think is really cool. But what is that? Oh, okay. But I don't think this has that option. Sometimes it's fun to fuck around with like the hue. It doesn't. Is that just for the layer? I'm not really seeing it change everything. Cancel. Yeah. I put everything into this. Wonder if I can Google it. Now that I saved it and opened it, I'm not sure. You can also download Autodesk Sketchbook on your phone if you feel so inclined, or if you're like one of those Samsung people who have a stylus. Time-lapse recording. I think I would have had to start screen recording. Yeah, I would have had to start screen recording before I started drawing, which is kind of a bummer, but wanted to like hide some of this stuff and just have this. So we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the stream. You're gonna hang out with me for like half an hour. I could change it to just chatting and we can just chat for a little bit. So many videos. So many videos. How about the Mets? Let's go Mets, honestly. Like, what do I have? We could create my own Instagram so I can show you guys more of my like stuff that I do. I have to log in. Oh, yeah. Oh, security code. Do you guys want to do ASMR? So, I actually turned into like a meme shitposting page. You don't follow me on Instagram? I started. So Howie Mandel actually deleted this. So if you want to see this reel, it's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But I started like shitposting and actually like making memes for a while. But before that, I was doing some kind of artsy stuff. Posting some reels. This reel has gone viral. It has 54,000 likes. It's got like 300,000 views. Got a lot of comments on this one. But pre-shitposting, there's some art. I made this for a friend of mine for his band. I think it's his profile picture for No Dot Mad. No Dot Mad is really good. If you haven't listened to No Dot Mad, you should. This is also my skateboard. This one might be mine too. I know for sure this one is. This is a little ditty I made from Ghost Donkey. I can't remember if this was, I think this was the Ghost Donkey in Las Vegas, not the one in Arizona. I've been to both. I went to both in the same week. If you're not familiar with Ghost Donkey, the one in Phoenix, Arizona is just kind of like out in the world. The one in Las Vegas is actually kind of a speakeasy. It's in the back of a cafeteria in the Cosmopolitan, and if you don't know it's there, you'd completely miss it. Non-alcoholic, by the way. They made me a stellar like mulled strawberry drink. It was really good. That's just a picture of Vegas. I think that's me and my brother. I think these were all just Vegas pictures, hoochie cam pictures, you know what I mean? Like just, oh, this was the original picture, so that was my strawberry drink. This is the original picture that I made into that other picture. Is that this one? Yeah. So this is my edit, and then this was the original. There's Ghost Donkey. That's what the entrance looks like, and it's in the back of a cafeteria. What else? I was doing a lot of these for a while. This was me spray painting a mural at a bar in Chicago. This is an edit I made of myself. Heyo. I do like how the double eyes turned out in this one, because if you're not like really looking at it, I don't know, everything else looks kind of normal. This is another one I really like that I made. Very dreamy aesthetic. Couple different like things going on. So like you can see there's this angel here. It's really faint. And some pictures I took. I had some really good lighting one day and I took a bunch of pictures. This one, kind of goofy, like not really the vibe. This is another one I made that I was just like, what if I did something like wild? I took this picture at Kay's house, actually. I think that's one of her books. I think that's a dictionary that she got to like cut things out of. And there was one day where I was left alone for like 10 minutes and I took some pictures of myself. This one's pretty wacky. You can see Mothman in the background here. These baby heads are from a bar. You've got the Art Imitates Life. What is, I don't remember the God and Adam. I don't know what it's called. I should. I'm holding a grenade for some reason. I'll let you guys know that like I think I was holding like a Yeti. Everything you see in this picture was like added by me. So the babies in the background, that's another photo I took that I added. Free clip art of this. The moons and the Mothman were also some free clip art. And if you look at the shadows of my hands, also you've got the skeleton hand here, and then this kind of like limp like hand, and then my actual arm pointing. The original picture, this was me on a golf course. We were golfing, as you can tell by my golf pants. And I got really excited and I pointed because there was a park. There's a park over there. And I said, look, there's a park. We did not go to the park. We were golfing. This is one of my favorites. Just a really... That was a different time. No, I tried to catch frogs at a country club golf course one day. We were golfing and just decided I heard a frog and I wanted to catch it. I did find a 4-leaf clover that day as well. It was a very special day for me. I do golf frequently, yes. This is another one of my favorites. Wish I could zoom in on it. Can I zoom in? Nope. Again, a picture of me out in front of the Art Institute in Chicago. You've got the lion here. Everything else was added by me. This rose. I think that's how the clouds actually looked that day. I'm not sure, but like the clouds on the ground, I added. I think I actually took this picture and mirrored it to have the clouds on the bottom. And then this design in the background is a little clip art. Where's the witch in the wardrobe? Well, this is the lion and the witch, and there's no wardrobe. It's me. I'm the witch. Also looking hella thin. Look at me go. Oh, this was a reel, just like a video. I don't know. You got the worms in this one. Love the worms. I am God in 3 persons, or whatever people say. I don't know. I'm not actually. Like this one a lot too. You've got Murphy's eyes in the background. This was a picture I took in my room in like 2014. A little bit of Murphy noir. Just like a lot of overlays on this one. Like if you look, if I were to turn this upside down, this is a church. So you can see this is actually a church in San Antonio. So I use a lot of pictures that I've taken. So like this picture of Murphy it's a toy that I actually have. But yeah, there's this church that's upside down in this picture. You can kind of see the little pieces of it there. I think I doubled it too, to just give it a little bit of more like After Effects. This one I really like. Some pictures of me from Dallas. And I just fucked it up with some editing. I do this all, by the way, in an app on my phone called PixArt. It's literally a mobile app, and I do them all on my phone. I really like the way this one turned out. And for some reason, I feel like I can't do this anymore. This is me as a child with my cat, Sassy. A little bit of princess, a little bit of... I don't know why I did this. This is funny. I liked it. I thought it was funny to me. This is another one that I really like. I actually made prints of this one. I pay the whatever it is, like $50 a year to have the like premium assets. And it was worth it for me when I was doing this. I haven't done it in a while. I also use PixArt to make memes. Very handy for removing text and adding text to photos. I actually just got my first meme commission the other day. I posted it on my Instagram story if you guys didn't see it, but one of my friends one of my roller derby friends asked me to make a meme about AI apps, but make it like a class action lawsuit, make it like Illinois residents waiting for their Lenza settlement. This one turned out really cool. Again, just like a selfie that I took that I added some shit to. What else? This one turned out really fucking cool too. Again, just a selfie. What else? This one turned out fucking awesome. I really enjoy the way I can like kind of add pictures and remove pictures, like the way that this is just it's a little spicy. Got my titties out. Yeah, real cool. I think I have a couple more. This one too, this one's a lot more subtle. This one I took 2 pictures actually. It's a picture of me from the same photo shoot as this last one, so it was the same photo shoot. And I've got a rainbow catcher in my window. So I took this in front of my rainbow catcher window, and then I took a picture of a rainbow on my wall. So this picture, the rainbows in this picture are from, like, you can kind of see the like reflection here. So all the rainbows in here are from the like rainbow catcher. What else do I have? This is one of my favorites. Me looking in melancholy in my bed. This was from that same photo shoot where I really liked the lighting. I think I have a couple more of these with from this photo shoot. I think there's one more, and it's my profile picture. It's this fucking one. I love this one so much. In this full picture, Bonnie is like over here sniffing my legs. But yeah, just the graininess of this one, and my eyebrows and my eyes, and I wasn't wearing any makeup, and my hair was blue. Really enjoyed this. This was one of the first ones I did. I look sassy. I actually did a drawing of this picture also, and I think it's on my other profile. So I'm going to switch over to that profile and show you guys some of the drawings and stuff I have posted over there. This one also pretty cool. I'm just like a cool dude. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't have and you gotta pick. They want me to fuck up for them. Send it my way and I'll fuck it up. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, this is pretty much what I was doing. I was just like fucking up pictures for a while. Thank you. It's not something I really do anymore. But I'd like to get back into it. I had a really good time doing it. But I don't know. I have ADHD, so like I get really into a craft, and then I sorry. I'm just gonna go to my Lynn Creates page and show you guys some of the drawings I posted. I made this when I was just having, like, I was like, I just need to make something and like post it. Like, I don't care. I just need to like keep posting art. I posted this, I guess, August 18th. So that was the last time I posted any art on my actual like Lynn Creates page. What else do we have? I did this on stream. Just a little like avatar. I don't know. Had some fun with it. It's not my favorite, but it was fun to do. This is my OC D&D character. His name's Arrow Crowborn. Jared, you know this because he's in your campaign. He's a half-orc paladin. I described him as devilishly handsome, but in a weird way, and the party came to the consensus that his father was Benedict Cumberbatch and his mother was an orc, so of course I had to draw him. So this is my Benedict Cumberbatch half-orc paladin, my himbo half-orc, if you will. So I'm a big fan of this character. He's one of my favorite PCs ever. And yeah, I think this turned out as good as it could have for me doing this. I did this on Procreate. So it was a lot of fun. What else do I have? This is a little like logo that I made for myself because I was doing a maker's market and they needed a logo. Arabella Swan Crowborn is his full name. Yes. Bella Swan was new from last session because somebody was looking for an Arabella and Arrow is dumb. So he was like, that's my name. I'm Arabella. And then somehow it got to Arabella Swan Crowborn. It actually says it on my character sheet. Hold on. If I go to D&D Beyond. What's my login? I think I log in with Twitch, actually. Where are my characters? Okay, I agree. Yep, there it is. Arrow. Okay. What is this? Cookies? No thanks. Whatever. I don't care. There it is. Arrow, Bella, Swan, Crowborn. There he is. He's an Oathbreaker Paladin. He's had a rough go of it. But yeah, intelligence, not very high. Wisdom, not much higher. But yeah, here he is. Arrow, Bella, Swan, Crowborn. This is another, just like when I felt like I needed to put out some art, using the symmetry. I even signed it without turning the symmetry off. I was like, I don't even care. It's a strong name. This is a pixel drawing I did of the picture that I really like of me upside down. I haven't finished this one yet. I've been working on it. I haven't been working on it. I don't know why I said that. But again, this is one of those things that I feel like people are going to be able to create in AI now, but I spent a lot of time like coloring each of these like pixels, you know? And like in a way that makes them look pixelated and not just like, I don't know. It's going to be a rough time for artists going forward. This little jammer I made, also symmetry filter, fucked it up with some editing, some artifacting. I don't know. This is one of my tried and true absolute favorites. You can actually see it behind me here in a print. This is one that one of my friends has a tattoo of. He got a tattoo on his inner arm here of these middle eyes. And it turned out incredible. It looks so good. I cried when I saw it. Just like absolutely so honored to have my art so appreciated by someone that they literally got it tattooed on their body. Incredible. This was a Bob Ross that I did. Just like watching Bob Ross and trying to paint it digitally, which is kind of tough. Reels. There's me doing that mural again. This was the first time I ever used spray paint and the largest piece of art that I've ever done. Are there more pictures? Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, this is the biggest thing I've ever done. And it turned out okay. Like I was pretty happy with how it turned out for not ever using spray paint before. Yeah, it turned out pretty cool. A little animation I did. Little desert coyote action. Again, I was just like playing around. I was trying to make it look like a patch or like a sticker. It's a lot of fun. Oh. Another just little background jammer that I did. Phone wallpaper maybe. Learned how to make bubbles in Procreate, so I made some bubbles. another bubble pearl kind of thing I did, playing around with more abstract like colors and shapes and stuff. This one too, this is actually one of my favorites that I've ever done. Just like, I don't know, it's giving Tame Impala. It's giving like album cover, like simple, abstract, you know, it doesn't mean anything. And I don't know, I just whipped it up one day. This is a painting that I did, so this is actually acrylic on canvas. So not digital. This was pre-Lin, so I have my own old signature on the bottom. And I actually painted this one originally and fixed it on stream. So I don't actually have, I don't know if I didn't save the VOD, but I did actually physically paint on stream before, and that was a lot of fun. This is a self-portrait I did on Procreate. I started as a sketch in my sketchbook, and then I took a picture of it and uploaded it into Procreate and colored over it. I mean, I think it looks like me, kind of. I can find the angle a little bit. The nose is a little off. I think that's what I wish my nose looked like. So, and my hair was different. So, as a bat that I did for Drawloween, probably one of my favorite like little sketchbook drawings I've ever done. His little face is real cute, and I like him a lot. I don't know where it goes after that. I think it goes into like some of my like Drawloween stuff. And then like a little bit into some like photography stuff that I'm not a photographer. Like I took these pictures on my phone and just like posted them. My boyfriend. That's my husband now. Yeah, because I posted this and then he was like, what about black and white? And I was like, you're not wrong. There's a McCree drawing, or Cassidy, I guess. I did this on my Kindle Fire 285 weeks ago. I said still working on it. I wasn't. I was not still working on it. Yeah, these are really old. A lot of these were from, you know, just like me thinking I was like doing, you know, I really thought I was doing something. A doodle, a picture, Baha'i Temple, sketch, Sunday drunk sketch. You can see how good that turned out. More just like pictures. Here's the faceless angel that I had in one of those other pictures. This is from a cemetery walk I went on. My 5-year-old cousin drew this. It's cute. Wow. I've done that with my brother where we've been on the phone and then like an hour goes by. This is The Blind Eye. I think it's from Gravity Falls. But he was 5 and drew this. So yeah. I think that's based off of the Blind Eye from Gravity Falls, but he was also 5 years old at the time, so it's cute. This is a little Tim Burton drawing I did. Okay, so like I want you to bear in mind that this is like this is 2017. So now you guys get to look at this. Amazing. I love that. I want to see some of your sister's art. But yeah, this was 2017. This was some years ago. Sneak preview. My mom talked shit about some of my art. This is when I was just like tracing images. I would just like upload a picture and trace it. So it was me and Sarah. This is nothing. This is just isn't anything. I drew this on my phone while watching American Horror Story. I literally did. Here's another eyeball drawing because, you know, us gay folks just gotta draw eyeballs. Moonchild. I was a different person. I have to tell you guys that I was a different person in 2017 than I am now. That was what, 5 years ago? 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 6 years ago. Especially January of 17. This one's pretty cool. I'm not mad about this one. That's kind of cute. But we're going to go back. This is, again, me tracing a picture of myself and then color selecting the colors and drawing them in. I think I was still using my Kindle Fire to draw at the time as well. Here's a little cartoon that I drew. My little OC. So, okay, so I can draw hands. I just choose not to. It's true. I actually do really enjoy drawing hands. I can draw some hands for you guys. If you guys want to see me draw hands, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Fucking love drawing hands. Another self-portrait. Traced a selfie. Added some colors. Added some shapes. It's whatever. There's another little OC. Again, I didn't draw hands. Do it. No balls. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. Right there. She was naked. I don't think I can show that on stream. There it is. There's a hand. Here's a hand I drew on my phone. I drew this on my phone at the time. But that was back in 2017. So this one I'm also not too mad about. Autodesk sketchbook on my Kindle. Hands with the queen in the background saying I'm a foot guy. Here's whatever the fuck this is. I was trying to draw every day. I love this drawing. This is probably one of my favorite drawings that I ever did back in 2017. I think 2017 I was trying to draw every day. I was trying to draw every single day in 2017, but I have ADHD, so that didn't work out. Oh, this says 2016. It's the first digital drawing I ever did back in 2016 when I got my Kindle and I downloaded Autodesk Sketchbook. And I know there's something about it, just like the shape of her expression. Truly like one of my favorite digitals. And again, it has that glowy, like, of course, fucking airbrush. Like when people are first starting with digital art, airbrush is like a huge tool. And I think there's some I've seen some like more serious digital artists give beginners shit for using the airbrush. But I mean, I used airbrush on this and we see how it turned out. So that was all 2017. Here it is. This is 2022. This is my art in 2022. So I'm going to open, yeah, I'll save changes to this document. I don't mind. And I'm going to draw you guys some hands. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to look back at old art and just like humble myself and really like the art of Lynn Creates. Yes. Really like realized I didn't have any like pictures of my paintings, of any of my paintings on either of those. I mean, like what kind of hands do you want to see? Just like a flat fucking hand? Do we want it to be like a shape of some kind? This is how we do this. Do a little bit of that. Redo some of this. This pinky's kind of wide. It's okay, because we've got... That's not where I want that to be either. Oh, it's kind of sad. I'm sorry. But it also makes sense, you know? Do you want me to draw your hand, Jared? I don't know why, like drawing hands, like having a hand up and having the two like middle fingers together just makes sense to me. So I was emo. I don't know which hand you're missing the finger on, but I mean, we're just give you one of these. I think this is a little thin to be your hand. This doesn't look like a man's hand. It's just the first one, right? That's what a wrist looks like, totally. I have really thin wrists, so it like shows in my art. Discord? Hold on. This isn't looking right. This is not looking right. This needs to be... This first one I didn't use a reference. I just went for it. This picture I'm using a reference. And trying to draw based off of that. So we will see how this goes. A little bit of foreshortening gonna happen here. We'll have to go in and do some erasing. It's a fun little challenge for me because I also typically draw hands that aren't missing fingers. Also got like a lot of shading going on here, you know? It looks kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just I can't get your, like, the way your, like, fingers are like this. And the way your, like, thumb is out here. I think this needs to be shorter. Don't really know what's going on here. The way that this is, like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. So this one's like in the background and like down. And then this one's like kind of up. This looks goofy as hell. I tried. So turns out I'm better at drawing hands without a reference. What is this shape? This is not. It isn't. I don't like it. I'm erasing it. Goodbye. Like, what else? You got to see it for a second. Yeah, for like a 5-minute. See, that is my problem with like my art, is that I will spend less than 5 minutes on a drawing and decide that I don't fucking like it. And then I will erase. Don't really like that either. Yeah, I decide I don't like how something looks, and then I'll just fucking goodbye. One of my I could also, like, if you guys want, like, not necessarily like calling it a like drawing lesson per se, but like there it is, little nubbins in the background. But if you just want like to get, I've not that I've watched a ton of like hand drawing tutorial, but like every once in a while there's like a video that will explain the shape of a hand, and that's really like where a lot of my like drawing, where I've learned to draw hands and shit has come from. And a lot of it is understanding like the actual like shape of the fingers themselves, and where like this thumb's a little short, but I think I don't want it to be like, I want this to be like, I'm not getting the angle right, so I want this to be like away, like flat. I think it would be like, it's not really working what I want to do here. I think Gus just got home. Yeah, I don't know where to put that thumb. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really don't know where to put it. This would be like the side of the hand. So my tips for like fingers, as you can see, like this pinky, this top half flat, that's a straight line, maybe a little bit of curve for the knuckle, but the back of your fingers, aside from like where the knuckles are, relatively straight, especially up through like the fingernail. And then the tip of a finger isn't like from the side. If we're thinking side view, it's not round. Front view, yes, it's round like that. But if we're thinking side view, like if we put a fingernail here, I mean, maybe some people's fingers look like this. I'm not, but like if we're talking about my art in particular, I suppose, I do where the nail is flat. So like that would be your fingernail, and then the back of the actual, maybe like a couple knuckles, but this very flat. The tip of your finger actually comes down. At least mine does. That's what I use for reference. And then you kind of have where your actual muscles are for the finger in the front. It actually is true for a lot of limbs. Hi. Oh. So if you think about legs, if we're doing like a side view of like a leg, that's the knee. I think sometimes people get it twisted and you do some of this like I did with Mr. Coleslaw Man, and you've got round shapes and then down into like an ankle, maybe in a foot. Unless you're, you know, super muscular and you have a little bit of this, shins are flat. Your thigh is flat in the front, and then the back, we got booty. The back is where it actually curves, especially in the calf. So you'd be having straight lines on this side and then curves on this side. Oh, and let me tell you about drawing feet. Let me tell you about drawing feet really quick. Feet are fucking crazy. We're gonna do feet. We're gonna do feet pics. Hi.
You said that wrong.
What?
It's not pronounced feet.
Grippers?
Yeah.
Hello, boy. Wow. Nefcat. I mean, if we were to do a foot absolutely sideways, you have the slope here and then the toes. Heel comes back. And then if it's flat on the ground, we can just draw it flat. But yeah, you've got this shape back here, you've got this shape here, and then you've got the toes in the front. If we wanted to angle it like this way, especially if it's attached to like an ankle. So like, let's say you have your ankle, top of the foot here, going up, straight line for the front. We've got some curves for the shin. Your heel actually curves from around the back. So I feel like a lot of the mistakes I've made when I've been drawing is, you know, you do calf, we'll do like, you know, like a little knee, a little shin action into the foot, and then you have the foot just kind of start where the back of the calf is, and that kind of gives you too much of a like solid look, too blocky if you're going for realism. When if you just add a little bit of a heel behind, top of the foot, I usually like to really accentuate like the arch, and then widen the foot where the toes go. And then a lot of my like drawing, like learning about drawing, is that there's a lot of parts that are bigger than you think they are or farther away from other things. Wow. Hi.
Just listening.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
No, it's fine. I just wasn't sure what you were doing.
Nothing.
He's just listening.
Letting the boy just
Snuggle. Snoogle. That doesn't look right either.
The purrs on this boy is fantastic.
Featuring the queen in the background. He went to Jared. Wait, I was supposed to draw the queen in the background. What was she originally supposed to say? You said something else before. Can't even do what? Oh, feet? Yeah, feet. Okay, so okay, I'm a foot guy. What was the queen supposed to be saying? Here she is in her little coat. Again. My queen. There's her little arms and legs. Her little hat. You said something originally that made me laugh really hard. Oh, I'm a foot guy. Yes. Okay, I thought you were just saying you're a foot guy, which also wouldn't surprise me. I'm a foot gay. I thought you were just saying you were a foot guy. And now we have feet on here. Also, he went to Jedpool. That's a he went to Jared reference. Yeah, feet are wild because, like, if you think about like the top of a foot, if you think about like a footprint, so if we did like a footprint in the sand, right? It's kind of like this shape, right? A bean, if you will. So you've got heel back here. The side of your foot's relatively straight compared to if you, I mean, I have really high arches. So, and then you've got toes up here, right? You've got toes. Am I allowed to draw feet on stream? I'm not sure. Especially with like this drawing here, your ankle is here. So if you're thinking about like where that is in relation to like if we were actually like looking at the bottom of a foot here, leg would come out this way from the middle. Do feet have nipples? They fucking do now. I'm gonna get fucking banned. Yes, this would be, because this would kind of come down like that though is the issue. I've actually never drawn a foot from this angle before. So ankle, leg, calf, thigh. I don't know. And his other foot would be over here somewhere. Fucking foreshortening. The foreshortening. I love drawing the nude figure. I'd love to do like a figure drawing class. However, Twitch won't allow it. Twitch doesn't want me to do that. But honestly, especially like the female body, I'm just gonna do one line. It's just a line. There it is. Armpit would be here. Can you have one line be sexual? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. I can draw the rest. I don't know how like strict Twitch is gonna be on my drawing. I think what I need to do is like draw a t-shirt right away is the problem. Because if Twitch catches me drawing fucking clothing. How I feel. Again, for like a 10-second sketch. Twitch, don't toss me. She's wearing clothes. Big fan of like body shapes, especially like this shape here. Because this is like rib cage, which is why I drew this shaped this way, because that's where your ribs are. So you have, you know, your rib cage here, and then nothing up in here. You got hips, you've got bones. That's not where your spine would be. It would be back here. I was gonna draw spine. From this angle, that's spine. I'm drawing a skeleton now. Twitch can't get mad at me. I don't know what this part of the skeleton looks like, but you've got bones. That looks like it's a bone. Don't worry about it. yeah, skeleton, collarbone up here. So yeah, a lot of practice that I do when I'm drawing figures, especially at like angles and stuff. I go back and forth. I'll draw a figure like I just did, and then draw the skeleton underneath it. Start, just throwing bones in here to get some of the proportions, wrist bones, and then you get into hand bones, which is just 5 bones here, and some knuckles, and then a bunch of finger bones. Or you can draw skeleton, which rib cage shaped kind of like this. That also kind of looks like boobs. It's not, it's a skeleton. So we get the hips here also. And then bones, knees, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Bones. You've got collarbone up here. Some cartilage there. But yeah, you can, if you draw bones, and then you can kind of like draw around it, this person. And then like also, if the bones aren't proportioned, the person you draw around it is also not going to be proportioned. I have a anatomy figure drawing book. Thanks, Kev. Love you. Oh, what's today? Tuesday? I'll call you tonight if you're free. Or call me sometime tonight. If you're free, we can talk about our plans for this week. Another one of my favorite things that like I've learned that has been like mind-blowing as far as like drawing people in art is like the head neck area. It is Tuesday. So I'm not gonna go into like extreme detail here, but if we just draw a head and find where the parts go. I'm trying to get it like head on like this. Like straight, depending on your drawing style, I really am not picky about where my necks come down in my drawings. I'll usually start where the jawbone is, come in a little bit, and then come straight down like that. Or in a lot of I'm gonna duplicate this layer actually. Actually turn this back on so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me erase these little neck parts. I'm gonna need both of these anyway for the example that I'm giving. I guess also depending on if you want your character to look more masculine or feminine, you're gonna change where the neck is. So more feminine would obviously be thinner, because somebody decided that's what that meant. But yeah, so I usually like to go somewhere in between the two. However, I'm going to erase that and try to do 2 identical so I can show you. Actually, I can just copy it again. We're going to duplicate it again. I can just delete this layer. Delete this. I'm going to duplicate this. And move him over here for my example. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are learning something. So this is our little person, right? Shoulders. Kind of looks like he's shrugging. This figure here is missing some muscles. If you put the collarbone in here, you're kind of missing some stuff. So one of my favorite things ever, I hope I have enough space Let me lasso this guy again and move him over. Just to make sure I have enough space. When you have the neck, you have this muscle here. So this actually comes down before you get to that like straight across like shoulder. Especially for like more muscular characters. Have you ever seen the like pictures of the guys who are so strong that they look like a little guy coming out of a big guy? And again, I'm not saying that this is wrong. I fucking hate those videos where it's like how to draw noses and someone like does like this and then they're like wrong, and then they go into like a whole tutorial of like, oh, do this and then do this and then do that, and then they like correct. No, I hate that bullshit. Draw however you want. I'm just showing you guys the things that I've learned that I enjoy doing in my art. And this is one of them, having the whatever the fuck this muscle is. Look how much more relaxed he looks, honestly. And even this isn't like exactly what I do, but yeah, man. Hi, Lucas. I was actually about to log off. Unfortunately. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm waiting for Gus to make dinner. I went half an hour overtime. I usually stop streaming at 6, but I'm still here. I was just talking about how, like, I love the nose example where it's like, wrong way to draw a nose. I don't want people to think that this is what I'm actually doing. And then they fucking do, like, draw 3 circles and then do a fucking thing here. I actually do really enjoy drawing noses. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think they're interesting, especially when you like think about where, like what parts are where. A little bit of this. There's a nose. Thanks. Yeah, this is just like a, a fucking straight line sketch of a nose. One of my favorite things, especially about the side profile nose, and I like almost did it here, depending on how the nose looks. And it's the same thing for fingers and hands. I was actually going to show this on this layer when I was drawing some hands. Like this line here, before the hand, like before the finger actually curves down. Same thing with this. It goes up this way, and then you have a straight line at the top where your knuckle is. It's not necessarily straight. It's the same thing for elbows too. I'll do some of that on this layer as well. But the way noses, they don't come out and then like straight down. There's like a straight bit here, and then there's like a straight bit here before you actually have nose parts. And I like shapes a lot, and so that's why this shit fucking gets me hard. Finding all of the, like, this nose, I would have probably done that before I brought it down. And I just kind of threw this one on here. Also that your nostril is up in here and not just floating on the bottom. Level after tattoo, get the nose to be your nose. Yes, I will be drawing everyone's plastic surgery dreams. Actually, it's funny because my nose is actually one of my least favorite parts of my face. I get really self-conscious about it. I've actually never tried, and I bet I could. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Thanks. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I was just being honest with you guys. I feel like I have my mom's nose, especially from the side. I don't like how it curves down. Like if I had just like I want like a little pixie nose, but I also think if I lifted my nose at all, I would get, like my nostrils would be too big. So I've got a lot of this on my side profile if you get what I mean. But thank you. What was I gonna draw? I was gonna show something to you guys, and it had to do with shapes. It was the fingers. Oh, it was elbows too. Oh, I guess I could do it on this guy. When you're drawing elbows, instead of just coming like into a corner like this for an elbow, if you do like just like a little flat bit before you angle, it gives it more of that like elbow feel, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah, instead of just doing a right angle, adding a little flat edge can make a huge difference. Also thinking about shapes in front of shapes, like I just did with this arm, where like this is the bicep, and when you have your arm bent, your arm is in front of, so you kind of have to... Oh, he's gonna pick the nose. He's just grabbing right onto it. Give me your nose. I just love drawing. Yeah, we can trade noses. I think that'd be fun. Just for a little bit. You mean a nose? That's not your nose. Sometimes I'll start drawing noses with just a flat line, because that's the shadow. I guess we'll give this guy a face. And then adding some dots up here. And then adding the nostrils up a little bit. And then defining the top. There's your nose. Same thing with lips. You don't need much. You don't need much. I thought you actually wanted to trade noses with me. Same thing with like eyes. Like I could just fucking scribble. And that's the like one of the coolest parts about the human brain is that when you see a face, you think face. I drew a couple lines and this man has a face. One thing I do want to practice is upward and downwards like looks. So like if someone's looking up, their face gets, you know, shortened. I've got lips here. Ears are down, I believe. Put the ears down here, which sounds crazy, but hear me out. Where does the neck go? It's whatever. Is it giving? Is it giving looking up? The ears. I mean, it's more believable than anything I've drawn before. Now draw a faceless man. Oh, I'm not on the right layer. Here he is. I could give him all the other features of a man except for the face. I'll draw you the horseless headman. This is the horseless headman. Just give him some ears. I wanted him to be... I didn't know if I wanted him to be completely faceless or... It's like I still wanted him to have like where you think features would be, you know? Let's see if I can do this. Just add some shadows. Like he looks like he should, like some Slender Man shit. Like he looks like he should have features, but he doesn't. It's still giving features though, you know what I mean? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I didn't have the right... I don't want this to look like nose. It's not what that is. Maybe it is. Voldemort. Oh, I forgot we had D&D tonight. I forgot it's Tuesday. We should probably go do that, huh? My bad. You said it was Tuesday and it didn't even click. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for drawing with me. I actually have to go because I have D&D with Jared right now. Keck. Should we raid anybody who's live? I bet Nicole's still live. No, Somber's live. Oh, Nicole is live. I mean, we could raid Nicole. We could raid HD. We could also raid Somber.
He looks good.
I don't know. Somber's one of my favorite people. I gotta mute Twitch. Let's go raid Somber. You want to watch D&D? No offense to Jared. I don't know if I would stream our sessions. I would have to get permission from the whole group first. And then this would be like a 10-hour stream. What are you even doing? We've got some story happening. I forgot we missed last week too. I don't think I'll do it tonight. If I get permission from the group and we stream, yeah, this is not, no offense, Jared or anyone in our D&D group. It is not stream worthy D&D content. It is not what I would put out into the world as D&D content. I'm just saying. I'm gonna start the raid for Somber. I'll send you guys over there. I'll talk to the group about it, but I highly doubt it. How come I hate Twitch sometimes? Offended. I will talk to you guys in chat. I love you all so much. Have fun in Somber stream. He's a really chill dude. Has a really chill time. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm concerned about some of our collective life decisions in our campaign. But I love you guys a lot, and I will see you. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will not be streaming Thursday. But I will be streaming Friday. Thinking about doing some Jackbox because I haven't done a community game night in a while. And I had a lot of fun playing Jackbox on Cow's stream last time we played, so I will keep you guys updated. I may end up streaming Thursday night, but I will keep you guys updated. Okay, love you guys. Bye.